Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a Bananarama Cruel Summer. I think I've mentioned it before. I mentioned it a couple of times, especially in my earlier videos. And I'm finally getting around to talking about it because this is, to me, a great, almost a perfect example of really good pop and the juxtapositioning of pop between content and tone, and how you have a really fun tone with relatively, I don't want to say grim, but conflicting lyrical content. But enough of my rambling. Let's just get into it and we'll talk about it as I go through it, alright? Well, I'll talk about it, you'll listen because this is sort of one sided. Alright, first and foremost, the song has like the song has this, like, as you can see, this very poppy upbeat tempo to it, very fun, electronic, poppy, fun, energetic beat. And even the video, it shows them running through the streets, laughing, dancing, having fun, smiling. But the verse is literally talking about how awful and cruel the summer is. Wait, I should have done this beforehand because I should have prepared better, but whatever. We're going into uncharted territory here because because it even says, it goes, because I want to be as accurate as I can this time. Well, I'm usually as accurate as I can be. Because, like, again, the beat is very poppy, fun, upbeat. But what they're saying is, hot summer streets and the pavements are burning. I sit around trying to smile, but the hair is so heavy and dry. Like, the lyrics are talking about just how awful and brutal this summer is. If any of us have been in, like, California, Arizona, Florida, even in Indiana during the summer in 98-degree weather, you know how brutal it can get and how, like, it gets so hot it depletes you of energy. But yet the video and is them dancing and laughing through the streets, are laughing right now, and the beat itself is this very up tempo, fun kind of beat that kind of like conflicts with the general tone of the lyrics and what the lyrics are saying. But because it's so fun, it's so catchy, and you can't help but kind of give into it. But that's what leads us into. Before we get back into the chorus again, because that's a very short verse, what's really cool, ironically, what's really interesting about it is, like, again, they talk about, like, the city is crowded, my friends are gone, like, it's too hot for me, so I gotta get out of here because I can't stand it. And what I really love about that is how they emphasize is how awful this summer is. It's awful. But the beat's so fun that it kind of undercuts that in a sense. Not so much undercuts it, but again, it kind of battles with the general tone of it, because if you just played the beat on its own, you would just think this was the most fun song ever, the most happy, joyful thing. But let's keep it playing. We'll talk about it more later once this is over. But let's play it out towards the end. All right, see, that's Bananarama, Cruel Summer. And the reason why I say that, to me, this is like an example, or almost a damn near perfect example, of the power of pop music, is because, you see, like, what's really cool about pop music is you can often convey very dark and even very serious subject matter through fun up-tempo beats. Like another example is like The Cure. Maybe I'll cover a Cure song on here too. But The Cure often deals with very dark, melancholy things, but the beats are often very, fun and engaging. And so it's like it doesn't, so it kind of like engages you on multiple levels, which, like, this song engages you in two levels. The beat engages you on the more primal level, where it's fun to dance to, it's fun to listen to. And the whole time, they're telling you about how awful this day is, how hot it is, how they feel alone because their friends are gone, how it's just sticky, how it's so cruel in this heat. But even in the video, they're dancing and singing and having fun and enjoying themselves in this city while they're singing about how awful this summer is. And I just think that's like a wonderful example of how pop's effective when it's really good and when it's used effectively, and it tricks you into thinking that it's just good, fun, cheesy music. But in reality, it's really conveying sometimes either heartfelt and sometimes very dark and sometimes very serious content and messages. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. Let me know what you think. Have you heard this song before? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think? If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later, alright? Peace.